Rematch of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see the New York Knicks and Chicago.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
Knicks off the tip. And now the New York Knicks starters. Derek Harper is out there with Starks. Then it's Ewing spot. Now here is Starks. Pass to Ewing. Shot clock at 6. Some solid defense by Rodman.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Shots good by Pippen.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Starks with it. It's hauled in by Longley. Here's Chicago. There's the 3. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Michael Jordan. Pippen's got 5 now.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Starts the pass to Ewing. Feeds to Harper. Free throw line jump shot. No good. And it's Chicago the other way. A strong defensive rebound by Ewing.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Jordan against Starks. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
On defense, the Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Screen by Longley. Jordan against Starks. The shot's good from Jordan.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Harper against Harper. Screen by Oakley. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Now here's Jordan. For 3, Pippen. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Here's Harper. Another miss by Harper. Knicks trail by 5. Dishes to Ewing. Starks outside. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Starks has got his 2nd basket of the game. And so here is Chicago. Longley.
And that's his 2nd foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Longley. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Harper against Harper. Harper kicks to Starks. Right block shot. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Starks has got 6. Here is Harper. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Starks kicks to Harper. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Some changes for Chicago. Wennington comes in for Longley, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Then for the Knicks, Bonner comes in for Charles Oakley, and Hubert Davis subbed in for Smith. Knicks trail by 4. Starks dishes to Harper. It's stolen by Rodman. Pippen against Starks. Jordan kicks to Rodman. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Now here's Ewing. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The dish now to Kerr. Jordan with it. Picked up by Davis. And the Bulls, another 3.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
On the wing, Davis, guarded by Pippen. Davis kicks to Harper. They set the screen. New York moving the ball around. He came off the screen and finished with authority.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Here is Harper. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pippen against Starks. He kicks it to Davis. Here's Ewing. They get the rebound. Right for 2. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Bushler can't connect from 13 feet out. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls lead by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
We've got Kukoc. Bushler is out there with Kerr. Then it's Simpkins. And it's Longley in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now here's Anthony. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint, taken away by Anthony. And pushing it up, here's New York. Williams passes to Anthony. The feed to Oakley. Davis dishes to Williams. Got a hand on it. Outside, Kukoc. The wing jumper off target.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Now here's Anthony. Not a lot of room. There's a screen by Williams. Off the pick. 6 on the shot clock. No luck. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Goes up on the wing. And again, Chicago. No good. Knicks trail by 10. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
The rebound by Simpkins.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Kerr can't hit.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here is Davis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Anthony. That one a little long.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Chicago leading by 8. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. Kerr's got his first bucket of the night.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Simpkins. Pippen comes in for Tony Kukoc. Jordan, he's checked in for Bushler. And it's Harper in for Kerr. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Williams. Smith comes in for Williams. Starks checked in for Hubert Davis. And Derek Harper has subbed in for Anthony. Now, here is Starks. He's got 6. Pass to Ewing. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. The drive by Jordan, and he gets it to go. Jordan's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Starks. He feeds it to Ewing. 13 feet away. The jump shot's good by Ewing.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Harper against Harper.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Bonner, he's checked in for Charles Oakley.
Substitution for the Knicks. Anthony Vaughn.
And it's Ewing penetrating, and it's blocked. Here's Rodman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Rodman's got 5 points so far. Harper against Harper. Passes it to Starks. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Harper to the inside. Longley grabs the miss.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Harper against Harper. There's the pick. Screen by Smith. Starks kicks to Ewing. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Ewing's got 6 in the quarter.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Christie, he's checked in for Smith. And 1:01 left in the first half. Harper the pass to Pippen. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Harper against Harper. Inside. Here's Christie. Misses off the left iron.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Wennington. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
14 feet away, and it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Ewing.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Rodman sets a screen. Right side, Jordan. And the first half is now in the books. It's Chicago up by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. The second half beginning in just a moment. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And New York looking at who they've got. Smith is out there with Oakley. Then it's Derek Harper. Then it's Ewing, and it's Starks in at the two-guard spot. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it from 20.
New York foul call. Charles Oakley. That's his third personal foul.
Chicago leading by 12. And here is Jordan. He's got 11. To the inside. Great pass to set up the way-in. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now, here is Starks. He's got 6. Smith on the wing. New York moving it around. The pass to Ewing. Clock is at 3. Here's Starks. Longley grabs the miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall...
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Harper kicks to Smith. Up top, Oakley. Jordan against Starks. Screen by Oakley. All alone. And the shot falls short this time.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pippen dishes to Jordan. Rodman passes to Jordan. And Oakley with the rebound right there.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pippen can't hit. Knicks trail by 14. Smith kicks to Harper. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. They need this one. Good.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Chicago leading by 12. Jordan up top, covered by Starks. Pulls from the top of the key. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 15 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
New York calls timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. He told them to always have their eyes up, always be looking for passing lanes and ways to get the ball into the low post. That was the brunt of his message. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Bulls leading by 13. Up top, Kukoc. He's guarded by Ewing. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Anthony against Kerr. Screen by Oakley. The drive by Anthony. Lots of room. Oakley misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Knicks trail by 15. Now here's Anthony. Left side, Davis kicks it to Oakley. On the wing, Davis. He dishes it to Oakley. New York needs to get off a shot. Deep 2 from Anthony, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
You know, obviously, you know, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you play and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Bulls making a switch here. Wennington's checked in. Bonner, he's checked in for New York. The Bulls leading by 13. On the wing, Kukoc. The rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got his 5th rebound in this one. Davis kicks to Anthony. Back to Davis. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Jordan. The Knicks making the shot. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. The triple drained by Steve Kerr.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
To the right side. They set the pick. Outside, Davis. His three-pointers off the mark. The Bulls leading by 14. Kerr dishes to Jordan. Shot from the wing. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Anthony against Kerr. Outside Anthony. Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Simpkins.
All right, that's his first personal foul. Substitution for the Bulls. Dennis Rodman.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Anthony kicks to Ewing. No good. Now Kukoc, and Jordan has it in the corner. The three-pointer off the mark. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls lead by 16. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here. Knicks trail by 16. We've got Longley. Harper's out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Rodman in at the power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here is Smith. No good. Nice D from Pippen.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Ewing inside. Rodman covering. Fades. Ewing misses.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Now the Knicks with it. They trail by 16. Stops. Pops. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Oakley's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Knicks. Pass to Longley. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Patrick Ewing. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Starks outside. Beyond the arc. But they recover it. Harper against Harper. Outside Harper. Screen by Oakley. Starks outside. The open shot by Ewing. Ewing hitting the baseline J.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And that one's good by Pippen.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today? And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on them in that regard. this is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We gotta wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Thanks again, Doris.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Harper against Harper. Feeds it to Ewing. Longley grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Shot clock at 3. Harper, no good.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Out left to the wing. Pulls up. Ron Harper once again.
Jordan with a delightful delivery on that one.
Knicks trail by 21. Here's Harper. Dishes to Ewing. Shot to stop the run. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The Bulls leading by 19. Harper the pass to Rodman. Now Longley, defended by Oakley. The kick out to Harper. It's Jordan on the wing. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here is Starks. Ewing, a screen on Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Starks. Smith with a wide open look. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
Clark, what do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
Simply field goal percentage. They shot the ball much better than the opponent.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Jordan. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. On the wing, Williams. There's a screen by Williams. Anthony. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Now here's Kukoc. Tries from 16, and Bonner pulls it down. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. There's the dish to Anthony. He kicks it to Bonner. New York moving it around. The shot's good from Christie.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.